everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and sound in this pandemic, and I hope that everyone is ready to learn something new today. But first, if you like what you see, give me a big thumbs up. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Hit that bell notification so you know my videos come out. And please, do me a favor and do yourself a favor. Subscribe to my channel, and one random subscriber who comments so I can see you will receive $20 when I reach 200 subscribers. I'm trying to get there by the end of this month before I go back to school. And speaking of going back to school, today is Teacher Thursday, and we're going to be talking about going back to school. So, back to school amid another COVID surge. What's a parent to do? Fauci says adults need to step up. If you've been to any big box store recently, you know what time of year it is. Back to school. Again this year, those words are creating anxiety as COVID-19 cases, fueled by the aggressive Delta variant, spiked to levels not seen since teachers were presiding over virtual classrooms in the dead of winter. New cases are averaging more than 60,000 a day, and about 2,000 people a week in this country are dying from COVID. In this latest COVID surge, our country's fourth, we're seeing sick children in those figures. Nearly 4.2 million kids have tested positive for the virus, about 72,000 just in the last week. That's almost double the number from the previous week. It's because children under 12 are not required to get they don't have the vaccine for them. So, and while children generally still fare better than adults who catch COVID, their hospitalization rates are up, with pediatric units across the country filling up. Kids do sadly die of COVID, 358 through July 28th. Doctors in multiple states have said they are seeing kids who are more sick than in the past, including some who land in the ICU with tubes in their throats. That is not reassuring as we're stocking up on number 2 pencils and preparing to send our children, many of whom are too young to be vaccinated, into crowded quarters. Unions fight vaccination mandates, especially not when transmission rates are at a frighteningly high level in nearly every pocket of the country. And when some states have banned mask mandates, meaning that as school officials prepare to reopen doors, they can't require that faces be covered, even though that is scientifically proven way to reduce transmission, and certainly not when 2 of the nation's largest teachers unions are hesitating at a vaccine requirement, even when most of those dying, about 99%, are unvaccinated. So, as everyone knows, I'm a teacher. My school required me to make sure that I was vaccinated, and I said I don't have a problem because I want to make sure that everyone else feels safe. And my school, right now, I'm doing adults. Well, I'm not now, but in September. The students are also required to be vaccinated, so they could be safe. I asked Dr. Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, whether parents should feel safe about back to school given the circumstances. He told me on Friday during a meeting with the USA Today editorial board that he thinks our children should be in school, that another year of remote learning would be harmful. But he says the adults in their lives need to step up. You hear that, adults? You need to step up for yourself and for the children. Anybody who's anywhere near a child in what should be the protected environment of a school, if they're eligible to be vaccinated, they should be vaccinated, he said. So, I might be teaching children privately, I'm not sure yet. But again, all the teachers at my place are required to be vaccinated. Otherwise, they cannot do live lessons. With the highly contagious Delta variant continuing to spread, it's important for everyone, vaccinated and unvaccinated, to wear masks in public indoor settings, he said. Masks and vaccines will slow the spread. Getting the people around the kids vaccinated isn't all that difficult to me, he said. It's common sense. I think so too, I agree. But getting everyone to wear masks, you're going to get pushback from that. Hence the anti-mask mandates that you're seeing in certain states. Anti-mask mandates don't make sense, which I agree. You know I very rarely give my opinion, but there should not be an anti-mask mandate. You know, it should be up to, okay, if you mandate the mask, that might seem cruel, but also if you have an anti-mask mandate, that seems cruel as well. It should be up to the schools to decide what the situation is going to be. Like I said, my school is requiring vaccinations. My school is going to be requiring masks to keep everyone safe. Safety is the most important thing right now. Okay, and I believe the new governor-elect or governor that's taken over, Kathy Hochul, said she believes that they should require children to wear masks in schools, and I agree with her. But also for adults, anyone who's in school. You know what isn't easy? Virtual school. Bored, scared school-age kids who worried they weren't learning correctly for enough, who missed their friends, who still hate masks, but will keep wearing them to be able to have something close to normal. See, that's the whole point. In Arkansas, there were cases are surging among kids. Governor Asa Hutchinson wants to let schools require masks, so he is trying to amend the mask ban he signed into law this year, saying, in hindsight, I wish that had not become law. In Arizona, where Governor Doug Ducey has signed a statewide ban on mask mandates, some schools and districts are opening flout again and requiring the students to cover their faces on campus. In Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis had threatened to withhold state money from schools that require masks. Now, I don't believe that. I don't believe to threaten schools to withhold money for you require to wear masks. As I said before, I think that the schools should have that option to say, hey, we want to wear masks. Even if you say no, you cannot mandate them. No, we don't want them wearing masks. As we can see right now, Florida is the hot spot. So I guess that his anti-mask mandate is wrong. Okay. Dr. Fauci finds these positions perplexing. I cannot understand how one can say, I'm going to mandate that your school don't allow a person to mandate a mask. In other words, the anti-mandate mandate, Fauci said. It just doesn't make any sense to me why you would want to not protect the children. I agree with him. I don't normally agree with Fauci, but I do agree with him there. Somebody really needs to explain that to me because I don't get that. Okay. So that's what this is all about, what to expect when you're going back to school. Okay. Speaking of school, okay, my school, which is the Lisma Foundation in Albertson, Long Island, I don't have a problem saying where my school is. The reason why is because I'm an ESL teacher. And my school will be open for in-person learning. However, in order to come, you have to be 18 years or over, because we don't do under 18. And you have to be vaccinated. Okay? So, just make sure you're vaccinated. All the teachers or whatever teacher is going to be there. I know I'm going to be the teacher there. I might be the only one there. I don't know. I am vaccinated. And right now, my school got a grant from Nassau County to have classes. So if you're a Nassau County resident and you want to study ESL or learn English, you can come to LISMA and you don't have to pay for the tuition. All you have to pay for is, I think there's a small registration fee. I don't even know, maybe they waived the fee. I do know you have to pay for the books. Now, my school will only have maybe 10 or 15 students maximum in the class, in a big classroom. So we're going to maintain social distancing. We're going to be wearing masks. We're going to be making sure that everyone is safe. I will put a link in the description for my school if you're interested. Like I said, if you're a Nassau County resident, it's free. Okay. If you're not a Nassau County resident and you want to go there, you can still go there, but you're going to have to pay. I'm sorry, but it's only for Nassau County residents, the free tuition. Again, if you like what you see, give me a big thumbs up, hit that bell notification, and please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Okay? One random subscriber is going to get $20 when I reach 200. Okay? Go out, get yourself vaccinated. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Free Friday. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but we'll have to wait and see. I apologize if I'm a little sweaty, but it is hot. And I cannot have the AC on while I'm doing the video because it makes too much noise. So that's why I tried to make this video as quick as possible. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.